Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for 2024, and now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate, there will be a link in the description box eventually where I'm going to go into more details about 2024 for you. In this reading, I'm going to take a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge in 2024, Aquarius, is the Two of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so your biggest challenge for 2024 is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, and this is Taurus energy. So, you know, you could be dealing with a Taurus, you could have a rising Taurus. I do feel, you know, your challenge is very much based on something that's been up and down for you, that's been kind of on and off. I am getting, you know, a lot of time has passed, or there's a lot of uncertainty connected to something, and it's been very challenging to maybe make a decision on it. A decision here, okay, has been challenging for some of you. We're going to find out why this is your challenge when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Tower, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the Justice. So in the recent past, I do feel something in your life, and it could have been a relationship. I'm really strongly getting with the Tower, this is a relationship. Now, typically with the Tower, sometimes I get, depending on what I'm intuitively getting, because a lot of my readings are done intuitive, not based on the theoretical meanings of the cards. It's very intuitive. For me, for you, this Tower is very, very much connected to a relationship that's been very unstable. Okay, so in the past, something connected to your relationship was unstable. For some of you, this could have been home life, but I'm really strongly getting a relationship here, especially because the Justice is here. So I do feel like in the past for you, there was an apology, or there was an attempt to make an apology from someone, okay? And the reason why this person tried to make an apology to you in the past was because something here didn't work out, or there was a mistake made, and there was a very strong desire here in the past to set something right and bring something back into balance, okay? And we're going to talk more about this when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, it's really interesting because your focus has shifted majorly, okay? Especially at the beginning of the year. Now that your birthday is coming up at the end of January, you're either birthday is at the end of January, or you are a February baby. You could be, you know, the beginning, or maybe even a cusp, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, or a Aquarius Pisces, depending on your chart and your situation. So what I'm getting here in the present moment is a lot of you have changed, or you're in the process of changing the way you do things. And I think a lot of you have been focused on your success. I think a lot of you have been tuning certain people, certain situations out of your life. And it's really interesting that you're doing that because, like I've mentioned to all the other signs, by March 2024, there's a huge change that's coming. I don't think a lot of us know that. Depending on what you follow, whether it's sidereal or Western astrology, I follow Western astrology when I'm doing tarot readings because my tarot readings are very predictive, and they're long-term predictions. They're not predictions, you know, for 1 week. They're long-term predictions, sometimes predictions for years. So in a way, the readings are timeless. You're really focused on your success, or success has been your primary focus here. Maybe money's been your primary focus. I do see somebody here, an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, who's been thinking about you a lot. And if you've removed yourself from this person, there's been a lot of questioning, like what's happening between Aquarius and I, what's going on, you know, does Aquarius still want to be with me? Do they not? So we're going to clarify this and get more information in a moment. In the near future, you have the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, and you have the Judgment. There's definitely something here about a connection. I'm seeing a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also seeing Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this energy is. I just see you or this person I don't even feel like this is you. I feel like it's people that are interested in you, that are coming to some sort of realization about you. There's a lot of emotional connection to you and passion to you. So somebody really likes you in the near future. There's a lot of this emotional, I like you, I really want to be with Aquarius, or there's passion, like someone's really physically attracted to you. Okay, and we're going to find out more as we get into the reading. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is a card of, you know, worry, fear, sleepless nights, not knowing what's happening. And I think one of the things that you are going to learn in 2024 is there is changes coming in, especially because March 2024, like I said, that shift is coming in and Pluto's going to enter into your sign. So major changes in terms of how you do things. And if you're somebody who has a birthday closer, let's say you have a birthday in January and you're a cusp Capricorn Aquarius, this change in March 2024 is going to affect you the most. And I think a lot of you may respond to this challenge as, oh, I'm worried. I can't believe this is happening. But it's important that you're open to adapting. Like I said, to all the other fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, those signs are going to be affected the most in 2024 because of the shift. And some of you may be quick to be worried about this change, but equally there will be an opportunity to adjust, or you may end up being in a place of conflict, okay, or power struggle. So you need to be careful of that because, you know, when changes happen, we have choices, and this is what your challenge is about, right? Your challenge is like, well, you know, am I going to stay in these power struggles, or am I going to choose to let it go and move towards something new? So, and that's the common theme for everyone. Of course, you know, there's always new beginnings, and it's up to us if we want that or not, okay? So let's get some clarification on your reading. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so your challenge, Two of Pentacles, is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So it looks like for you, Aquarius, this has definitely something to do with a relationship, or it could have something to do with your job, okay? So there's two messages here. If this is about your job, a lot of you are going to realize in 2024 that a choice or decision has to be made about whether or not you want to remain in this job, or the way that you've been working, the way that you've been making money. A lot of you want to shift the way you make money, and that could be into more of doing something you love, and that may be a challenge for you. Also, the reason why you're making this decision is because something has been out of balance in your life for quite some time. And there's this feeling of always giving more than receiving, okay, in your relationships, or when it comes to just things in general, especially relationships. And I think that's why a lot of you in the present moment have pulled yourself away, from certain people, because you are in the point where you may be making decisions in terms of how you can change the way your life is, how you can bring more stability into your life. I think that's something that's a priority to you right now, especially because intuitively, for those of you, for my viewers who are intuitive and they're psychic, because some of you I know are psychic and you watch and you're tarot readers, or you're just simply intuitively psychic, you know there's a change coming. I think you feel that. And I think a lot of you are going to let me know in the comments. So yeah, this is about a choice or decision to bring certain things in your life back into balance. And if that means, you know, withdrawing yourself or pulling yourself back to kind of reevaluate your life, especially because things have been up and down for you and you're a fixed sign, that's something I see you doing, okay? So that's going to be a big part of your challenge, making major decisions that may change the course of your life and the way things have been up until this point. Let's clarify the Tower in the recent past. So in the recent past, there was a very strong connection between you and a specific person that you were involved with. I do feel like this could have been a Scorpio. I'm getting a Pisces. I'm also getting a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm also getting a Libra as well. So in the recent past, even though there was a lot of passion between you and this person, a lot of love, something changed within your relationship. Something changed your relationship where something started to become unstable. And things were not really the same as they were before. So at one point between you and this person, things were great and amazing. Everything was happy, there was a lot of love, but then some change happened, and this change created some sort of instability between you and this person, and it affected the way you and this person loved one another, the way the happiness between you and this person happened, okay? And there was adapting to do here in the past. Now, for others of you, there was some adjusting to make, and I think this person was open to making adjustments, but for some reason, for some of you, this connection started to feel like it was coming to an end. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. You have the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, and the Lovers. You see somebody here really loved you here in the past, okay? And you told this person in the past, look, I need stability. I need somebody who can be my emperor, or I need somebody who can be my empress. I need somebody who's going to stick by me thick and thin no matter what happens. Because even though there was a lot of passion and physical chemistry between you and this person, I think one of the things that you realized here in the past, Aquarius, was that wasn't enough. It's like, it's nice that you like me. It's nice that you're physically attracted to me. It's nice that, maybe you want to get in bed with me and stuff, but that's not enough for me to feel comfortable in the past. So this person, for some of you, you were dealing with someone here who couldn't really give you what you needed. Even though you expressed that and you said that to this person, like, hey, this is what I need and this is what I want. This person was like, I want to do that, but I can't. Like, I can't do that. And this is why there was a lot of ups and downs in the past and a lot of issues. Even though like I said, even though you and this person really loved each other, that's not enough. It just wasn't enough here. And this is why the Justice is here, because even though things were out of balance for quite some time with you and this person, there was still always this attempt to make it work. But you were also worried, and you had a lot of concerns here. Okay, and it also shows me here you voiced those concerns in the past. You let this person know, hey, these are my expectations. This is what I want. If you can't do it, then and this may be the reason why you've withdrawn from this person. Okay, because that's what I see in the present moment. So let's talk about the present moment. So you have the Six of Wands here with the Knight of Swords, which is indicating to me that a lot of you have been focused on your career, your success, your security, because if this person couldn't give that to you in the past, that's what you may be doing with the Queen of Pentacles here. So let's clarify. Let's see what your important message is. Tell me about the Knight of Swords for Aquarius in the present moment. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. You have the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. So in the present moment, it looks like there is a disappointment here from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a water sign, a Cancer. You've left this person, or you've disconnected in some way, shape, or form. And this person is left in a place of questioning. Why did Aquarius leave? Why is Aquarius ghosting me? What's happening here? And I'm going to tell you, especially if you're a cross watcher and you're watching, and I'm just saying this to give, because usually I don't talk to cross watchers in your reading. If I'm talking to you, Aquarius, I'm talking to you. But I feel like there's a need for me to mention this, so I'm just going to mention it intuitively. Again, I'm following my intuition when I'm doing these readings. A lot of you are questioning why Aquarius left, and it looks like Aquarius has left because Aquarius has other priorities. And like I said in the past, and this is whatever's happening in the present moment is very much connected to what happened in the past. Aquarius has voiced what they needed or what they wanted. And if this person hasn't been able to deliver that, it's almost like Aquarius checks out. And one of the things that you have to learn and know about Aquarius is a detached sign. It's a very smart sign, by the way. Aquarius is extremely, extremely intelligent. So they kind of know what's happening, but they know what's happening from a logical perspective. They're very, very logical in the way they do things. Very quick in what they do, okay? Mentally, they're very quick, especially in the present moment right now, especially because of a transition that's coming in. So the reason I think what this is, Aquarius, for you is it's self-preservation. I'm getting an energy of like, I need to preserve myself. I need to be able to protect myself, and that's okay, Sometimes we have to say no. Sometimes we have to walk away from certain people or situations because they just aren't providing the sufficient energy that we're requesting and we're needing. And I feel that, you know, that's what's happening. So there's, in a way, a withdrawal energy. Now, for some of you, there was a third party, or there is a third party. So Aquarius may be entertaining a third party. But I think the third party for many of these for you, Aquarius, is your career and your stability. I'm really getting that right now. So whoever this person is, they feel like you don't want them. There's a feeling of rejection here. Okay. Yeah. And whoever this person is, they can't seem to let you go. Okay, there's a very strong energy here of like, I just can't let Aquarius go. Tell me more about the Six of Wands for Aquarius in the present moment. Yeah, so you're closing yourself off. There's that confirmation. I was intuitively picking that up, and there it is. Two of Swords. It's like, I need my space. I do love you. It's like it's like Aquarius loves you, but Aquarius needs to take care of themselves. There's definitely a energy of satisfaction, self-satisfaction here. And it may come across as narcissistic, but I feel it's actually self-preservation, okay? And if money is an issue, if money's been an issue for you, Aquarius, that's why you may be disconnecting from certain people to get focused on that. You also have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I was compelled to look at the bottom of the deck. So you may be moving towards a new love. You know, tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles in the present moment. Somebody here is willing to try again with you, okay? And again, I keep getting this energy of an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Sagittarius is really strong here. Gemini, or an Aries, Leo, okay? And I keep getting the spying energy. I don't know why I'm getting this. Like, someone's watching you all the time, or they want to know where you are. It's like you ghosted them. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, and somebody is really hurt here in the present moment. Like, they're very, very hurt. Something you have to keep in mind, okay? Not that you care, maybe you don't, I don't know. But this is an opportunity as well. If you're in pain right now, it's an opportunity for you to recognize why somebody has left or why somebody's walked away. So yeah, okay. So in the near future, let's clarify the Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment is clarified by the Devil. You have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So in the near future, there's this strong realization, and the Judgment is a card of resurrecting. It's a card of epiphanies. It's a card of, oh, well, now I know why this happened. Oh, wow, that makes sense. You know, sometimes we have to go through painful events and painful situations to realize what needs to change, because what happens with many people is, even though they're told, you know, this is what's coming, which I do on this channel. I say, look, guys, this is what's coming. A lot of people are like, yeah, whatever. And then it happens. And that's when the realization happens. And then it might be too late, right? So that's what's happening here in the near future. Somebody's realizing that, oh, that's why you left, or that's why this happened, or this is why a decision was never made. Something here in the near future, because it was ignored for so long, it ends up being difficult anyways. And this is why something takes so long, because one of you, and this is really complicated, but I'm going to break it down for you. Two of Pentacles is really two different people. Yes, it's about a decision. Yes, it's about creating balance. But this is about one person being aware and the other person not being aware. And one of the reasons why relationships don't work for many people is because the two people are not on the same page. One person sees the vision, the other person's just kind of going along. And for us to have successful relationships, we need to both be on the same page. And we have to both be willing to listen to one another to get to that point. And this is a problem in the near future. You and this person are not on the same page. One of you is super emotional, and the other one is turning their back on the other. And this person's turning their back on the other person because they're waiting for this person to realize what they need to do in order to even have a successful relationship. And this is something that you mentioned to them in the past. Okay, now this could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But somebody here is really slow to realize the difficulties that are connected to this relationship. And it's toxic because somebody's ignoring it. And you know, when you tell somebody, look, hey, this is what's coming, make sure you're prepared for this. And they're like, yeah. And then something worse happens and you're like, see, I told you. And that's why somebody here is being ignored. That's why somebody's turning their back, because instead of being over, and by the way, Aquarius is not emotional. Aquarius can be very cold to the point where you're like, why is Aquarius treating me like this? Because Aquarius is a logical sign. It's a detached sign. It's a very stealth sign. So if you're dating somebody who's an Aquarius, you need to understand who you're dealing with. You know, you can't just look at them and be like, ooh, they're sexy, I want to be with them. That's not enough. It's not enough. And this is what creates a lot of worry for you, Aquarius, because you're like, does anybody understand me? Does anybody get me? Does anybody get it? And, you know, sometimes people aren't going to get it. That's just the reality. It takes them longer to get it than maybe you. So here you have the Page of Pentacles. Even though you're worried about something, it's also recognizing and showing you it's time to move into a new direction. Yeah. And there's that Ace of Pentacles to confirm that. So there will be, over the next 12 months, there will be this energy of, okay, I need to let this go. I need to start moving into a new direction. They just don't get it, you know, and it is what it is. I know it's not the greatest energy, but that's what's happening here, because there's been a lot of this, you know, up and down and uncertainty connected to this connection. Let's get some advice. What's the advice for Aquarius in 2024? So 2024, your advice, Two of Wands, the Death, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's very clear that you have a choice. You know, you can choose to work on the things that are important to you and the things that matter, or you can choose to continue to engage in toxic relationships. And I think a lot of you have come to this point where you've realized, you know, it's time for me to make a really hard decision. As much as I don't want to make this decision, it's something that is needed for my self-preservation. And the Eight of Pentacles is a card of self-preservation because it's a card of hard work. You know, for us to take care of ourselves, for us to, you know, be happy and be in this place of security, we need to work. You know, you can't expect to have the world, but you're not willing to put the work in. If you're not willing to put the work in, you know, you're not just given stuff for free. You have to put in the work. And this is why something here has become toxic and why there's been a separation, because the truth is somebody's willing to put in the work and the other person's not. And there's a lot of codependency here. So what's happening here is, you know, your biggest piece of advice is to ask yourself, are you willing to continue to be in a place of codependency and toxicity, or are you willing to step outside of your comfort zone and maybe work on your own until you attract the direction that you feel is comfortable for you? Because you have a choice here. That's what this Two of Wands is connected to. It's connected to, I have a choice. I can go down this path or this path, but one of these paths are going to be helpful to me. One of these paths are going to make me feel secure and the other one isn't. So this is where it becomes difficult, and it may be a hard decision, but I think, Aquarius, you know what is best for you. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.